Today we're on the hunt for walleye, but not just any walleye, a gold walleye. I've caught blue walleye, I've caught green walleye, but I've never caught a truly gold walleye. And I know what you're thinking, the majority of walleye do have a gold coloration to them, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about so gold that you have to turn the saturation down, otherwise people are going to tell you the picture is photoshopped. We're headed to Sydney Lake Lodge in Sunset Country, Ontario, and when doing my research for this trip, the first thing that caught my eye on their website was exactly that, a glowing gold walleye. And after talking with camp manager Justin, we realized this wasn't a one-time occurrence. Every year there were multiple of these crazy looking walleye that came out of Sydney Lake. We now had a goal. With my parents, we were headed there for a 3-day trip in hopes of putting our hands on one of these unique specimens. Bye, buddy. Love you.
Can you give Papa a high five?
Thank you for the flight. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing, man? Welcome to Sydney.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm Kurt.
Nice to meet you. Was it what you expected for a float plane?
Better. It was wonderful.
We're here for 3 days of fishing. I'll be playing a little more guide role. You can do the do-it-yourself thing here, or you can hire a guide. You can get Justin as your guide here. We won't meet Justin yet, and you'll get a chance to get to know him a little more. But I heard there are some walleyes to feed off the dock. They're not golden walleyes. That's something we're gonna talk about more, is the golden walleyes here. But there are pet walleye, and Kurt, the owner here, said we can feed a couple. Can you give us an introduction, Justin?
Sure I can. I'm Justin. I've been here with Sydney Lake for 9 seasons now. I'm a head fishing guide and assistant manager, and this is a wonderful place, and I can't wait for you to
I'm excited
see
to
what
be
it's
here.
all about.
I want to see the pet walleyes though. You and Kurt
so
were talking about the pet walleyes.
Let's take you down there. I'll go get some minnows here. We'll feed our pet walleyes.
Hopefully this is an indication of how easy the fishing is here. Give me a little intro, Kurt. Who are you? How long you been around here?
I'm Kurt. I've been coming up here for 39 years and, you know, fishing up here for, you know, 38 years. It's in my family. My great-grandfather got the commercial fishing rights in 1933, and he passed away in 63. My dad took it over, but he was kind of busy. 1980, he turned it into a tourism camp.
Well, this gets me excited to go fishing when they're just hanging out under the dock. Gotta go rig up a little more gear, but feeding the walleyes was sweet. We're gonna do that again yet. Behind us is Sydney. They got lake trout, they got pike, they got walleye, and some golden ones. But they say most of the guests don't take pictures of golden walleye because they don't know what they have. So there's like 1 or 2 on their website, and that picture's made its rounds. It's shown up on Target Walleye in different places. So I want the viral golden walleye of Sydney. I'll let my parents catch it, as long as I can photograph it. Well, this is our cabin. Larry's Shore Lunch Pub, as the sign says. Amazing view of the lake. Beautiful cabins here. I think they said max capacity of camp is 44 heads, but right now there's, yeah, not too many people in camp, so tons of water to fish. We are situated right there, Sydney Lake Lodge, but you can see there is a lot of water. Anyways, day 1 at Sydney Lake Lodge is about to begin.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, well, Kurt and Justin sent me over with a nice waterproof map. It's got a lot of stuff marked, a couple areas near camp to check out first. I did something a little different this trip. I got the HDI shuttle again with my live scope, but I brought along one of my 32s of my older live scope deucers, and I put it on the back to transit mount it. So now I'll have live scope on plane. Might be able to see some stuff while we're driving. So anyways, we're gonna go try a couple humps near the lodge and see if we can find some walleye, take advantage of it being calm on the main lake. We're not on the fish yet, Dad. Not dropping down.
Okay.
Laverne.
I was just wanting to keep my
We have this thing, I guess the last 15 years I've been captain of the boat. Dad has this thing where he drops down the jig. We could be in 100 feet of water. In this case, we were in 55 feet of water. And he'd just bail open, line everywhere, snagging, no fish anywhere close.
Oh,
and it's
what
become
a
a theme.
I'd like to know why you do that.
just to get him going.
No.
So what is the color we're going for? Blue or gold or brown or which?
I think gold would be good. We'll see how many fish it takes till we can crack a gold one. I got a jig and wrap on. Dad's got a jig and a minnow. Mom's got a jig, a head spin, and a derby slayer. Okay, there's fish underneath us. They're 28 feet down. All right, well, we're set up on our first spot. We're within sight of the lodge. We're fishing a hump, comes up to, well, they say 15 feet. We're in 28 feet right now. A very staple summer walleye pattern is these main lake humps. And I find a very common denominator for the big fish is having deep water nearby. We got like 100 feet of water behind us. There's 200 feet of water just around the corner. The live scope doesn't lie. There's fish all around. All right, right here. Come on, got him. We're on. Could it be the golden walleye? First bite. Feels quite heavy. Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
my.
a good start. That's a big fish. The guy said there's a pretty good average size here, and they weren't lying. Probably about a 22-incher to kick off our time at Sydney. I'm not gonna call that a golden walleye though.
Okay, this time I got him.
Nice, nice.
There we go. Nice.
There you go, Mama Ruth is on the board.
Yeah. All right,
We're gonna
baby.
do a fish fry tomorrow, but tonight
You live.
we're just having fun. It's kind of fun because it feels like you're fishing for a golden ticket. Like the next bite could be that golden walleye, and then all of a sudden we'll be crazy.
Oh, baby.
On the troll. There we go. Dad's taking it serious. Just because you get your fishing license for free doesn't mean you don't have to give a full effort. That's a nice one. Nice. All right.
Not the golden one yet, but
We're all on the board? Got one.
Net worthy?
Nope.
All right, then we'll keep fishing.
There's fish down there. I don't want to take up your time.
yeah.
I know you've got a busy schedule. Oh, I love that I was sleeping in my own bed this morning and 2 hours later we can be fishing like this.
That's pretty amazing.
All right.
You again?
Another?
Oh, my.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I'm getting in the groove.
Yeah?
I'm getting the touch back.
Is it the golden one? No. Oh man. It is a little yellower on the bottom, but not. I wouldn't call it a gold one yet. Chris?
Yeah. Now it's clinic time. Clinic time.
Oh, my, that's cocky.
He
Whoa.
is so cocky. Look at this old man.
I finally catch a few, and now they call me cocky.
You just can never win.
Yeah.
That's the longest for sure. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I got a fish. Here, it was 24.
Here, 24. Just another fish.
Basically, I keep the quick draw setting on and it's drawing a map as I'm driving the entire time. So right now I got live scope rolling, split screen. I'm marking waypoints whenever I'm seeing fish and it just helps you draw a picture of it. Then it'll make sense where the fish are sitting. So right now it's just a big main lake reef coming up to 20 some feet. But as you can see, I'll go to the map side of things and it's very obvious. You can see all the fish icons I have are right on the high spot of the reef. Drops off to 60, 70 and right on top around 25 to 30 feet. That's where we're seeing all the fish. Deploy, deploy, deploy. This is crazy, the school of fish. This is absolutely insane. And they're walleyes. Man, you expect them to be small, but they're not. Whoa. There we go. It's a nice one though, whoa. Well, we might just sit on this reef in front of the lodge the entire time, but yeah. Drop shot, jig and minnow, jig and wrap. Yeah, pretty typical summer walleye pattern is these main lake humps. Probably keep bounce around, check some other reefs yet. And there are certain areas where they say the golden walleye favors a little more, but.
I wonder, is this a laker?
What do you have, Dad?
I don't know. It.
Dogging. We don't know what it is. No, it's just a nice walleye. Might be the biggest walleye so far. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. 24 and a bit. All right, biggest one of the day so far. 24 for Dad. I've learned over the years for my mental health to not give Dad the $600 combos. It's a perfect segue for the Daiwa TDI series. Something that I love about Daiwa is the value you get and the entry level stuff. This isn't even entry level, but this rod, I think it's around 150 Canadian, something like the TDI Series 4 walleye. This is the 6.3 medium light. It fishes like a rod that's twice the price. You can give it to Dad. If he puts it in a ceiling fan or steps on it, it's fine. I think my biggest regret in life is not fishing with my other hand.
Oh, really?
Because it's my tiller hand. My tiller hand's my rod hand. I could train myself. Maybe this is the trip I train myself. Okay, I'm doing it right now. The fish is gonna bite as my reel's taken apart. Oh, he just ate it. I got no handle. I got no handle on. This is not gonna be good. All right, now I'm a lefty. I was gonna switch hands. I got a net to fish with the other hand too. This is what I threw there at the end for a little bit, a staple walleye bait. But anyways, we're gonna move on. We haven't burned too much gas yet, so I don't know, we'll drive around. Like I said, I got the live scope on the transom, so maybe we'll drive around some lake trout water and see what we mark. Maybe we'll go look for a cabbage bed for pike. I don't know. We caught a lot of walleyes.
Yep. Oh, no.
Well, mine's a fish. What was yours, Mom?
Mine was a snag, I guess.
Whoa, whoa. Sunset Country walleye.
Another one? Good grief.
There's the same one.
Really?
No! All right, it's pike time. We got weeds, look at the live scope. Loaded. We got Mom with the top water. We got Dad with the booker tail. Fish.
What does that mean?
Pike.
Oh, you got one.
All right. Well, this time of year is prime time for fishing the cabbage, and we are just around the corner from the lodge once again, not going far, and there's the most glorious big cabbage bed. The green weeds, the better. The greener, the better for the weeds, and these are great. They're in 10 feet of water. I can see some of the deeper weeds are kind of sideways too, which means there's a little bit of current on the spot. It looks pikey.
Ah!
You got it?
Yeah, he's, whoa.
Keep reeling.
Whoa, did you see him jump? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Here he is.
That's a decent
Oh, I can hardly hold him. I can hardly hold him. Okay, oh baby. Okay, I need to stand. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's big.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, wow.
That one's good.
Oh man, you didn't see him jump though, hey?
I heard it.
Wow.
I don't think, how about that splash?
That was amazing.
All right, you happy?
Okay, I'm very happy. That was a great time.
You can give him a little shot, he'll be fine.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. All right, well, I did the guide, and who's doing the cooking?
You're doing the cooking.
No.
Yeah, you are.
You know it's bad when your own mom doesn't use your catch and cook seasonings.
Saving the best for last, baby. We're gonna put catch and cook salt for the corn on the cob over there. I think it's gonna be great.
You feel bad after not using catch and cook on the steaks. One of our favorite ways to use smoked salt is on corn on the cob with a little butter.
Now is that catch and cook spices?
No, stop. We've been over this. They've got 2 big barbecues. Smoker, wow, this is epic. Oh, you overdid it.
Oops.
The crack of noon and my parents are still packing. Yeah. Actually, Dad was up long before me, but had a good breakfast, had a chat with Justin. We're gonna do a little map talk down by the water, but we're actually gonna head to one of the far ends. I'm not sure where yet, but Justin's gonna give us a few options. We're gonna go for a tour today. Yesterday we stayed near camp. Today we're gonna go to one of the far ends and maybe see some wildlife. Maybe find that golden walleye. We got some intel. It is so nice and quiet out here. It's one of my favorite parts. Just the silence.
I'm gonna come around.
And where was that golden walleye caught?
The golden walleye was caught up in West Arm.
Gotcha.
Up here, just past Ants Island and Bear Island.
But there hasn't been enough that there's one particular area other than these. Yeah.
Just it's been up in the park areas. I think it's because the water's got a little bit different minerals up there.
What's this trophy program that Kurt was mentioning?
6 camps are involved in. If somebody catches a walleye, the biggest walleye or the biggest northern or the biggest lake trout wins a free trip back to that camp that they caught it at. And right now we're in the lead for the 31-inch walleye and a 46-inch northern.
Amazing. All right, we went for a bit of a tour. This is the most scenic spot we've been to for sure. We're in shallower waters. We're away from the main lake looking for gold.
Yeah.
Nice. Mama's on. Is it gold?
Come on, golden girl.
I would say not gold.
Not golden. I keep telling you that and I keep missing.
All good. We're fish under the boat. Oh, they like chicken wraps. Oh, my heart skipped a little bit. I thought it was gold. I was like, oh, this one looks yellow. But I think you just, holy smokes.
Yep.
I feel like they're a little more yellow, but not that full gold that we want yet.
Yep.
Mom's on fire.
I think you did everything great on that one.
You did good?
I think I did.
Oh, that's a pike. For sure that's a pike. Or a real big walleye. Oh, it's a nice big walleye. Wow, there's a really big fish under the boat right now. I thought for sure that was a pike the way that it just snaked up at it. Oh, look at this fish zooming in. He's gonna get close. I'm gonna start lifting. Ooh, it's a nice one. Oh man, that was sweet. Okay, that one was a pike. Still so fun. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I lost him.
I got him. Ooh, ah. All right, goodbye.
So for something like this, we're just trying to sort through as many fish as possible, find that elusive golden walleye. It's worth beefing up your gear. Obviously, we're not fishing for educated walleyes. These fish are pretty easy to catch. So I actually took my head spin jig. I took the propeller off so it'll sink a little bit faster. I took a derby slayer. I cut it a little bit shorter for this size fish. And then I went with heavier line. This is 14-pound fluoro on the heavier side. But if you're winching in lots of fish, you don't want to spend time retying. Obviously, you can see they're double header behind us. We're just sorting through fish. Single hook's really nice for that too. If you're doing something like a jig and wrap, you're dealing with trebles, dealing with multiple hooks, so it is nice dealing with that single hook. It's gold! No excitement out of you two.
Because you're not serious.
I haven't marked a fish here yet.
Oh, surprised we stopped. Seems there's no fish here.
Oh, okay, fine. Wow, that was on the drop because I did not have to.
Triple header!
Yeah.
All right, are we doing it?
We did it.
Okay, be gone.
This spot is just absolutely loaded. Yeah, it was just absolutely loaded. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Ooh, look at this nice
That one's
one.
pretty yellow. Well, let's see.
Yeah, that's kind of. I think you should take a picture, Jay.
Well, this one's close. This one's knocking on the door. It's not like one of those obvious, but that is pretty gold. I'm not calling that gold. Well, it's pretty close. That's the yellowest walleye I've seen. Well, Dad, do you think you caught a gold walleye?
I caught the closest thing we've had approaching a gold walleye.
What do you think? Do you think it was gold?
I think it's pretty golden.
Yeah. We didn't have any crazy excitement for it, but yeah, like comparing it to all the other ones, it was incredibly yellow. It was nice today because it was a bit windier, but we're heading back to the main lake near the lodge. We're gonna catch some eaters. Probably only need 4 or 5, but we're gonna do a little catch and cook for dinner. Gotta do at least one fish fry on one of these trips, but it's been an amazing day. Amazing scenery. I just love exploring, and I think we caught a golden walleye, but it's just there's different levels of gold. I want it to I have to turn the saturation down when I edit because it's too gold. How long is it going to take us to catch 5 fish? It's 5:30. I think 10 minutes.
Oh, I said 15.
Wow.
I have less faith.
All right, deploy. 5:33.
All right, here we go.
Keep in mind they're using a bait.
Keep in mind, Jay is using a live scope.
There we go. Come on. Picking up the pace.
Yep.
That's an eater. Sling him in. I guess just Mom's not eating.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, never mind.
Yes, I am. All right, here it comes. Got him. Okay. All right, then we're done.
Well, we got dinner. It did not take too long. 18 minutes, 17 minutes. Well, we were back at camp and we were headed to the fish cleaning shack, which is actually just right across from the dock. You ever tried this stuff, Dad?
Yeah, I've heard about it. You know, I saw it in Altona in co-op. Random stuff. I had no idea who made this stuff, so we gave it a try. It was actually pretty good.
All right, you know the deal. We're gonna triple coat. We got walleye, we got catch and cook original, we got some egg. Put water in here so it's wet, into the catch and cook, into the egg, into the catch and cook, maybe back into the egg, triple coat it. With a view?
Food with a view.
Life is good. Are you the captain?
What was
Can you say hi? Look at this boat. That is so cool. This chimney's impressive. That was built at the same time, obviously?
Yeah, after we got the structure up, we built this up in the inside. And
I cannot imagine the work to build something. I mean, you said all this wood was from the area, none of it would have been brought in?
maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they were logging not too far. But yeah, most of them were harvested around the lake.
Yeah. So Kurt was saying there's 7 cabins here, which is it's an impressive amount of buildings, but the bigger ones, they hold 10 to 12 people. Smaller ones, 4 people. That's a pretty big crew. There's a couple different crews from Wisconsin here right now. And yeah, 44 guests can be in camp. But the thing is, even with 44 guests, you wouldn't even feel it because this lake is so big between Kilburn and all the different arms, which we're gonna explore some more today. It's a ton of water. So, I mean, right now, there's probably, I don't know, 20 guests in camp. We haven't even been seeing them on the water. It feels like we have the lake to ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna finish our little tour of camp here. We'll go take a look in the sauna over here. I like the picture. Oh, that's a good sized sauna. You get fit. Whole fishing crew in there. All right, the rain is let up. We are gonna go fishing, but we are gonna visit the store. They got everything you could need here in the north, and it's open too. We got a little bit of everything in here. Spoons, top waters, a couple jigging wraps, some merch. Oh, what do we got here? Our last day. Well, I got the same clients in the boat today. Mama Ruth, Papa Laverne. We're fishing this main lake hump right by the lodge, and then we're gonna tour all the way to the east end of the lake. Weather is very different than the last 2 days, so I've already noticed the fish are shallower, hopefully a little more aggressive with these cloudy skies, and hopefully I can make my parents proud. All right, these look like smaller fish, but it looks like a lot, so we'll see if they're walleyes. Didn't take too long. And we're on.
Oh, wow.
Sunset Country walleyes. Oh, they're better than I thought. Couple fish here.
Oh, and I'm on 2.
Triple header.
Oh, here we go.
All right, well, almost a triple header to start the day. That's what we're dealing with. Not the Goldilocks yet. All right, I haven't held too many fish up to the camera because we've been trying to get our lines back in. Oh, Dad's got another one. Okay, we're on 3. You're keeping track, Dad? There we go. One little rock on the point and it just concentrated a bunch of fish. Whoa! There we go. Oh! Wow. You lose one and just hook another one right away. Today a bit shallower. Yeah, like 24 feet. Yesterday, first day a little closer to 30. He slapped at it and got on the side. There we go. This one feels good. I'm using the 7.3 Zillion. It's a medium. It's a little heavier, but I like it for horsing up bigger ones. The thing with jigging wraps is sometimes they'll slap at it and they'll get it on the side of their face or under the belly, and they feel significantly bigger. Ooh, that's a nice size. All right, another Sunset Country beauty. Come on, Dad's on. Double.
Come on, Mama. In conversation. Oh, oh.
Nice.
I think I'll stand up for this.
You got a big one, Mom?
I don't know. It just feels a little more fighty than what I have had here. That's a nice one. Thank you.
Pretty nice one, yeah. One of the better ones this morning. Another double header. I haven't been showing you too many, but that's one of the nicer ones in the morning on the pink chicken wrap. But yeah, amazing. This is the reef we started the trip on, and it is still just absolutely loaded. The fish were shallower today though, a little higher on top, but we're gonna go for a boat ride, explore, maybe do a little pike fishing. We'll see. Pike time. Person can only catch so many walleyes, you know? Actually, Dad, you should go in the middle. Dad's got a pike. That grunt was spectacular. And we're on. I think that's Dad's first or second cast. It's pretty small. Oh my gosh! Did you see that? Oh my gosh. Holy smokes.
Yeah, he came.
That was insane. He went just absolutely airborne, like just so airborne. We found something.
I got it. I got
Double?
Oh, double? Why, who has one? Oh, whoa! Whoa!
You got a pike?
I don't know. Oh, wow.
All right, walleye for Dad.
Nice, nice, nice.
New spot's been good.
This one's mine.
Our neighbor Sam, one cabin over, told us that there's a good walleye hump at the east end. 25. 25, that's our biggest walleye so far. Sam's got a few more jagged boulders and stuff. But yeah, that 25-foot mark is the sweet spot. So when you find a depth that works, you can kind of bounce around the lake, and if you find another hump, just roll up to that same depth. Whoa, he's jumping like a bass. Mom too. This is crazy.
Oh my.
Mother-son doubleheader. Mom's is smaller. She is also holding it much further back. There you go. In the rain, they're still biting.
Oh my word, look at that big one.
Nice, Mom's on. That one looks like it's fighting good.
Yeah, probably a pike again. Oh, that is fighting. Oh my.
You got the big one?
I think I got the big one.
That's a big
Quickly, he's here.
walleye.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Hey, nice.
Okay.
Nice. That's a big one, probably another 24, 25 incher sort of thing.
All right, here we go. Goodbye, goodbye.
Well, your first flying?
Fabulous. I'll do it again tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
What do you
it was
think?
great. Weather, other than yesterday, was super. Yeah,
I love your radio voice. Just instantly changes.
instant radio voice. Yeah.
Well, the plane is here. The fun's over. An amazing little spot here in Sunset Country. We might not have caught the golden walleye, but if you are looking to come on a trip to catch as many walleyes as you want, like it seemed unlimited. Every spot we went to was just filthy with walleyes. I would definitely check out Sydney. Amazing value lodge, close to Kenora. You can drive up to Kenora, fly out the same day, half-an-hour flight, and you know, obviously for me, it's a quick trip home, so it's pretty sweet. Yeah, it was cool to bring my mom on a flying finally, and show them what I do, where I go. Amazing hosts, Kurt, Jen, Kim, Justin, phenomenal on the dock, helping us anything we need. But anyways, we didn't really sample the Laker fishing and just scratch the surface on the pike, so I think we got to come back. But yeah, Sydney Lake Lodge, sweet spot. Now we got to fly home.